Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're just 9 minutes and 35 seconds away from being live. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up. Remember, every day it closes 5 to 6 p.m. We're going to see it open back up. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news of the day, answering your questions live. Smash the like button if you're ready in 9 minutes and 20 seconds. We are also live on Facebook and live on X. Congratulations. Welcome everybody else. We're about to be live. Smash the like button. Share the stream. We're just 9 minutes and 10 seconds away. Who's ready? Let me know in chat. Please go retweet the post on X. I'd appreciate it. We're going to be live in 8 minutes and 40 seconds here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up this evening. We're going to be answering all your questions. We're going to be breaking down the breaking gold and silver news from the day. Smash the like button if you're ready. We're also live on X and Facebook. What's up, crustaceans? You know, they used to laugh at me and say I was insane when I was stacking silver at $13 an ounce, and I was telling people on the internet all about it, all about the fundamentals and why I believed it was the generational opportunity of a lifetime. They laughed at me, they called me names, they got their pleasure from my pain, but I kept stacking anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I was steadfast, I was unshaken. They told me it would never break 20 again. Then they said 30, 40, 50, certainly it wouldn't break 100. Then we went to 120 and they laughed and scoffed in my face and said it's not Bitcoin. Then we got smacked down to 60. They told me it was over. But I kept stacking. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 6 minutes and 25 seconds away from being live. We're going to watch the COMEX market open and answer all your questions covering the breaking gold and silver news. I kept stacking. I had intestinal fortitude. I am unshaken. Who's with me? We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down. Let's go. Who's still stacking? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds, breaking it all down. We're going to cover the COMEX market opening back up this evening. It could be explosive. We're going to cover all the breaking gold and silver news of the day. Who's ready? Who's stacking? Who's got intestinal fortitude? We're going to be live here in 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Please smash the like button, share the stream.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say
Keep hitting that like button.
And bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack
Yes, Northampton, thank you.
so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just 4 minutes and 15 seconds away from being live. We're going to be breaking it all down. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up. Answering your questions, helping you read the tea leaves, covering all the breaking gold and silver news. And shout out to everyone tuning in on X, everyone tuning in on Facebook. Welcome.
Giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance.
Thank you, Man Mac. Thank you.
We're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow.
What's up, Frostbite Coins?
Watch it grow. Giveaways for all. Feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub.
Hit that sub. Yes, yes. Who's ready?
International stacker, stacking strong. Silver.
Thank you, SGT. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking it all down. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up together. We're going to be covering all the breaking gold and silver news. Smash the like button if you're ready. Here we go. 3-minute warning.
Sub, join the quest. Riches await. You're the best. International stack.
Yes, Kelly Gage, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Silver, gold, where you belong.
Thank you, Main Mac. We're going to be live here in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to chart and watch the COMEX open back up. For the first time ever, I am also live on X and Facebook at the same time. Who's ready? Smash the like. Share the stream. Who's ready?
Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your clothes.
Here we go. Let's get a crab dance going right now. If you're ready, drop a crab in chat. We're going to be ready here in just 2 minutes. We're going to be live. Breaking gold and silver news is coming in just 1:55. Let's go. Yes.
Dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds. Refill your drink. Get ready for madness. Gold and silver party's coming.
Who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew.
Who likes free gold? Who likes free silver? If you like it, put free in chat right now.
Played. Get your claws up, don't delay. Join the party night and day. Gold and silver is the key.
Let's go.
Dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're about to be live here in 1 minute. All the gold, silver, breaking news, the COMEX open live. 1 minute away.
In the sand.
Okay, do you guys want the old school intro or little kid? Let me know real quick. Do you want the old school or little kid intro? Let me know.
Brigade. Treasure sound, the music's play.
Thank you, Next Exit. Thank you.
Your claws up in the sky.
Let's go.
International stacker, he's our guy.
Let's go.
And silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with
30-second warning. Let's get it.
dance with me. Dance with me.
All right, we're going old school. We're going old school on the intro here. We're going old school.
Dance with me.
Here we go.
Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at 69,129 subscribers on YouTube. That means only, 60 more subscribers? No, 70 more subscribers until the next big show. And if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. We've got over 2,200 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. And boy, were we on an adventure today. I want to say thank you and welcome everyone to chat right now. Please smash the like. Don't forget it. We got over 700 people live on YouTube. We are also live on X for the very first time ever. Got like 100 people there. We're live on Facebook at the same time as well. So here's what happened with gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen, on the trading session today. Now, remember, the COMEX trades 23 hours a day. From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. It closes for 1 hour. That delineates the previous day's trading session to the next day's. So, today's trading session ended just 40 minutes ago at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for that trading session, ladies and gentlemen, we hit a high of $78.91. We hit a low of $73.08, and we stopped on a green candle at $73.71. And we were down 5.1% on the day. 5.1%, ladies and gentlemen. That equals about $3.96 that we got smacked down today. Some would call it a banker attack. Some people are feeling like this right now.
I'm never going to financially recover from this.
But ladies and gentlemen, frankly, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I see this as a major buying opportunity. And the silver futures closed at $73.97. So we are in what's called contango. That's normal market operations there. Normal market operations. Okay, let's go over here. Someone said the music's loud, so I'll turn it down slightly here. Okay. Here in the gold market, we hit a high of 4,589.70. We hit a low down here at 4,464.44. We closed on a red candle at 4,482.12. And we're going to be watching what happens here. Gold had a smackdown day as well, but not as bad as silver. We got smacked down 1.84%. That's $84.04, ladies and gentlemen, on gold. Gold to silver ratio closed right here, right above. Just barely above 60 to 1, so 60.81 ounces of silver for every 1 ounce of gold. That's the current GSR gold to silver ratio. And we actually broke over 61 to 1 for a little bit there. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the big La Bamba. This is the Shanghai Futures Exchange. I do show this all the time. We follow it closely here on this channel. We hit a high of $85.57. We hit a low of $81.73. And we closed on this puppy here at a green candle as well, $82.92. Now remember, gold and silver on the COMEX, they're going to be opening here in just about 17 minutes and 15 seconds. That's one of the things we came here to watch this evening. But the Shanghai Futures Exchange does not open till tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 5. That's like 3 hours and 17 minutes or so from right now. That opens back up. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the breaking gold and silver news. I'm going to be covering that. Then we'll be going back here to the charts live to cover the market open. We'll be switching to Pyth and then going back to Oneida for that. So if you got questions in chat, don't put them in chat right now. I'm going to go right now and cover the news, and I'll come back for your guys' questions. But for the first time ever, look at this, guys. I am live currently on X and Facebook all at the same time. So thank you for your support. We are growing the Crustacean Nation worldwide. So keep smashing that like button. We're only 22 away from 200, and I know we can certainly do that. So the first piece of news today, ladies and gentlemen, things are deteriorating even more than we could have thought in the Middle East, and we might see a resumption of combat operations here soon. And if that happens, expect on the charts, expect there to see major volatility. Expect to see oil shoot the moon. Probably the DXY, the dollar index, is going to go higher as well. We'll get short-term negative pressure on gold and silver. It has been the status quo in this recent, the way the market's been running. The stock market will probably be all over the place. But here we go. Here's the first piece of news. So today, U.S. forces, ladies and gentlemen, actually overnight, they seized another Iranian tanker called the Skywave. So we are seizing tankers. That is certainly making Iran upset. We're going to see what materializes out of there, but this is just one of the many watch out situations. And guys, don't forget, check out my website, internationalstacker.com. It's completely free, not a single ad on it. And I've got here, you can see the markets anytime, day or night. You can see what markets are open, but you can come here to the news and blog. And I do the weekly watch out situations every week. So this was this week's. I do them every Sunday. or sometimes every Saturday, and it has all the information you need to watch out for, but also the hidden hoard. Don't forget, I'm going to be hiding silver across America for you guys to find. So if you want to learn more about that, go to the website and search hidden hoard. Here we go. Here's the next piece of news, and I thought this was very interesting. Why is silver so cheap compared to gold? Now even USA Today is asking this. Ladies and gentlemen, mainstream media is suddenly waking up to what stackers have known for years. Silver's massive structural deficits, exploding industrial demand, solar EVs, AI and electronics, the absurdity stretched with the gold to silver ratio, just it's insane. But here's the real question. Why is the mainstream media only now paying attention after years of suppression, manipulation, and keeping silver in the shadows? Are they finally being forced to acknowledge the truth? And that's USA Today who is covering that, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wild. Let's go down here to the next piece of breaking news. Central banks are dumping U.S. treasuries. China holdings at an 18-year low, ladies and gentlemen. According to CNBC, China slashed its treasury holdings to $652 billion equivalent of our bonds. And I'm going to be talking about bonds shortly. And we saw a major attack on gold and silver today, and a big part of that was from bonds. So we're going to be breaking that down, and keep smashing that like button. We're getting over 200. Now we're going to 250 on YouTube. Thank you so much. Foreign governments overall are offloading U.S. debt amid rising geopolitical risks and currency concerns. This continues the long-term shift away from the dollar into gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the article here if you want to read more about that. Next piece of news here. All-time high. Channel members, you know to put on the chat. All-time high, all-time high. But hint, it's not a good all-time high. The Japanese year, 40-year yield raises above 4.4%. So it's a new all-time high, and it's not good. Technically, when the market like first launched, it was technically up at these levels, but since it launched, has been established, this has been the highest it's been in a long time. Now here, do you guys understand the bond market? Does it make sense what's going on? Do you know what to watch for gold and silver? If you want to know more about bonds and the bond market, how it affects us, put bond in chat. Let me see how many of you need this. So here we go. The bond market just sent out a major warning why rising global rates matter for gold and silver stacking. It's a new deep dive on the website, ladies and gentlemen. The 30-year treasury yield just hit 5.18%, highest since the run-up to the 2008 great global financial crisis. Rising yields and sticky inflation equals deeply negative real rates. This environment has historically been one of the strongest tailwinds for gold and silver. Why we're likely to see a big shift from bonds and stocks into commodities. If you want to understand why the bond market is flashing red and fiat currency and green for fiat currency. If you want to know all this, it's right here. Just come here, click the article, or go to internationalstacker.com, click blog and news. It's a brand new article I just dropped today. So if you want to understand the bond market, what the heck is going on, how it affects gold and silver, go check that out there. It's absolutely free. Next piece of news here. The bond market crisis is spreading, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the Japan's 10-year bond yield. It surges over 2.8%. Look at that. That looks like a DTB if I've ever seen one there. And here we go. More geopolitical news, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. Trump sets short timeline to attack Iran. So I want you to actually hear this video, because it took me a while to find this, and tell me if you can hear this, okay?
Well, I mean, I'm saying 2 or 3 days, maybe Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something, maybe early next week, a limited period of time. Because we can't let them have a nuclear weapon. If they had a nuclear weapon...
So you heard that one right there, ladies and gentlemen. We can expect another attack, supposedly, on Iran if they don't make a deal. So Trump sets a short timeline to attack Iran. We're talking 2 to 3 days, maybe until early next week. President Trump had just stated the U.S. is giving Iran a very short window amid ongoing negotiations. He emphasized that if there is no acceptable deal is reached, the U.S. remains ready and stronger than ever for military action. So buckle up, buttercups. It might get real. And all that as American consumers are getting absolutely crushed in 2026. 30-year mortgage rates, no problem, 6 to 7%. Inflation remains stubbornly elevated. What they tell us is around 4%. But if you go to shadow stats, it's actually much higher than that. The U.S. dollar's lost 25 to 30% of its purchasing power just since 2020 alone. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. The second half of 2026 is going to be very interesting. And this is Adam Kobayashi here, and he put out this chart. Look at this. This is U.S. CPI inflation. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be a pretty picture, and we're going to certainly find out what's going to happen. Next piece of news here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're just waiting for the markets to open back up here. Israel is bracing for massive missile barrage if Iran war renews. So we just heard President Trump saying they got 2 to 3 days, maybe early next week, and if there's no deal, we're hitting them. Well, a leading Iranian affairs expert warns Iran could fire tens or hundreds of missiles per day if the war breaks out again. Primary targets would be Gulf refineries. Not refineries for golf balls, okay? Refineries on the Arabian Gulf, okay? Ports, entry facilities, and desalination plants. That's a big deal. That's how they get their drinking water out there. Goal, overwhelm defenses and inflict massive economic damage. So, ladies and gentlemen, buckle up if this thing breaks out again. It's going to be absolutely insane. And here's a quick video I put out. You know, I was in Poland not that long ago, and this is the Germanium Mint CEO I interviewed, so you could go watch that on the website. Or on the X. Now look at this. Something big just hit the tape, ladies and gentlemen. Something big. A large institution appears. So this was this morning. This morning we were broadcasting live and we got attacked on silver. We got attacked. Look at this. We got attacked on gold. And these charts are going to start moving here in just about 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Don't go anywhere. Even Shanghai got the smackaroo. So look at this. Here it is. Something big just hit the tape. A large institution appears to have dumped treasuries and gold right before the U.S. market opened. So let's see if that jives. When did this start? Yeah, look at it, guys. This started around 8:55 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The stock market opened right around here, 9:30. Right down here, that's when the market opened. So the dump did start before that. That kind of synchronized selling usually points to one thing. Someone needed dollars. That is a reserve pressure. When institutions need liquidity, they sell what they can. And today, the charts are flashing exactly that. First, the market moves. Then the mainstream finds the story. Watch the headlines, catch up later. That's exactly what we saw unfold here, ladies and gentlemen. And who's buying the dip? If you're buying the dip, put buying the dip in chat. Let us know what you got. Well, look at here. Gavivoli. There we go. Gavivoli. He is buying the dip. Picked up some loot during the drop. Look at that. Got a Libertad. Got some pandas. Got some 90% American silver. Beautiful stuff. Who's buying the dip? Who bought the dip? And what did you get? And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Hormuz chaos equals cascading global crisis. Here's what's already happening. And if you guys remember on this channel, I've been yelling from the street tops, the rooftops about second, third, fourth, and fifth order effects from the Strait of Hormuz closure. Okay? So here we go. Hormuz chaos. Since the Iranian war began, the strait has been disrupted. Second order effects were seen as sulfur prices have exploded. WTI jumped roughly 30 to 50% from pre-crisis lows. Jet fuel, heating oil, diesel, gasoline, all have risen double digits, and they will continue to. Third order effects we're looking at here. Input cost explosion, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking fertilizer. We're talking cotton, rice, palm oil. We're talking helium that's not on here. We're talking aluminum that's not on here. We're talking sulfuric acid that's not on here. Fourth order effects. Sharply lower crop yields this fall. Skyrocketing food prices worldwide. Broader inflationary spiral and supply chain chaos. Underwater internet cables. No oil changes for your... Guys, get your oil changed if you need one for your car coming up anytime soon, because there's reports of shortages of that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You demanded it, and I brought it back. This day, Dexter's saying, I bought the dip in 1996 and divorced her in 2017. I don't know, Dexter. I don't know. This day in sound money, 1850, California gold rush. Thousands of mostly Mexican and Peruvian miners rebelled in Sonora against the new Foreign Miners Tax Act. The government's attempt to tax foreign gold prospectors led to violent clashes, and many miners were driven out of the market completely. In 1933, just weeks after the gold confiscation order, the executive order of 6102, the U.S. government accelerated the removal of gold coins from circulation. Millions of coins were surrendered, melted, and locked away as federal control over gold dramatically expanded. Two different eras, the same thing. Governments trying to control the access to physical gold. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the same thing. Rinse, wash, recycle. It's the same thing we're seeing. And look, I put this out this morning. 30-year Treasury yield just hit 5.14. Well, it's actually higher than that now. I think it was 5.18. So the cool thing here is in my articles, when I link charts, you can actually click these little guys. You can click them, beep, and then it takes you right to the chart. Let's see what we're at. 5.18. So ladies and gentlemen, when I put out this tweet this morning, we're at 5.14. Oh my goodness. Wow. Are you still stacking? Scott Vapley is. Look at here. He got the Hero Bullion starter pack. Guys, if you don't know, Hero Bullion has a 10-ounce bar. At spot, you asked for it. They did it, a 10-ounce pour bar. But also, if you go here and type in starter, you can get their starter pack. It's free shipping. 5 ounces at spot, high quality. Silver rounds, $9.99. It's got the radial security lines, $369 shipped to your door, and a little satchel, a poucho, whatever you guys want to call it. Yes. Okay, I turned the music down. Was it bumping? Was the music bumping? I turned it down. Okay. Michael Oliver, guys, triple digits. Michael Oliver is still yelling triple digits in his latest interview. Broad stock market, S&P is in a distribution phase and likely topping. Government debt crisis, rising bond yields will trigger huge money flow into commodities. Silver remains his strongest call. He's still saying for a target of 300 to 500 by summer. Again, I think it's incredibly bullish. I don't think we'll hit that. But if we do, I will take it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back here to the charts. I feel like there's one more thing I wanted to show you. What did I want to show you? I can't remember. But guys, please smash the like button. We've got over 900 crustaceans watching right now on YouTube. And we're only 46 likes away from 300, so please keep hitting that. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just about 3 minutes and 20 seconds away from the chart opening. So for the first 5 minutes, we're going to have to go to the Pyth chart, and then please remind me to go back to Oneida. And ladies and gentlemen as well, we got the new emoji. So channel members on YouTube, check out the new custom channel member emoji. We got that popping. And here I am, guys. I'm live on X. Hello to everyone live on X. Sorry, I cannot see your chat. I'm looking at the YouTube chat only. So now that we're on the chart, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube, if you're on YouTube right now, please put your question in chat. And I just turned down the music even more. Why is the music bumping? What happened here? Oh, it got turned up super loud. Is that better? If it's better, put better in chat right now. Or if it needs to go back up, let me know. Somehow the audio on that got jacked way up. Sorry about that. But guys, I got a bunch of silver I'm giving away. A bunch of gold. I'm giving away a bunch of copper. There's a chest right now. We're up to over 80 ounces of silver I'm giving away in the Mega Ga. Over 50 ounces of copper, and I'm talking about cool stuff. Like, it's really cool stuff in here. We've got gold as well, and I'm about to drop more stuff in there, okay? So first off, I got this little guy in here. Look at that. I got this little guy here. This is a donation from No Soup John, and No Soup John, it's for the Mega Ga, correct? So this is not actually this is a round that looks like a Morgan silver dollar. 999 fine silver. It is gold gilded. If you guys tell me to drop it, you have 3 seconds to tell me to drop it. 3, 2. Okay, you guys got me. That's another ounce of silver in the mega giveaway. Also as well, I got this in from Chris Simic. This is a Morgan, a silver dollar, ladies and gentlemen. Do you guys want me to drop that in? Thank you so much, Chris Simic. And we're dropping that in 3, 2, 1. Another near ounce of silver. And who wants this? Who wants this 1/10 ounce gold? 1/10 ounce gold. So here's the situation. We've been trying to get John Soup for a while here. If you don't know what that means, just go to my website and look up the meme No Soup for John. So far in here up for the grabs, if you get John Soup, is two silver rounds, a sticker. Now we're adding a 10th ounce of gold into here, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got more stuff to show you here in a little bit, but we've got the market about to open here, so we're going back up here to watch the market open. Yeah, that piece of gold's like $600, $700, guys. How's the music now? Is it too low now? Did I overreact? Is it way too low? Let me know. And here we go. We've got 25 seconds left for the market open here. 20-second warning here. Okay, what music? Okay, I turned it down way too low. Okay, hold up. I'll do one more tick here. Sorry, guys. I was messing with my settings earlier. I'm sorry. I messed it up. We got 1,000 people with us here on YouTube, guys. Please smash a like button. We're only, what is that? 16 likes away from 300, and the market is open, ladies and gentlemen. We are immediately on a green candle here, $73.77 on silver. Gold is immediately to a bit of a red candle, 4,482. And Elder Joshua Hetrick gifts 1 channel membership. He's trying to get John Soup, and that went to Coach Scott's. Congratulations, Coach. Check out your new channel membership here on YouTube. Say thank you to Joshua Elder Hetrick. And guys, if you're a channel member on my YouTube, I have channel member only live streams here called The War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. You must be fully clothed for that. So if you are a member or a new member, make sure to come for that. And I hate to say it, no soup for John!
I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
And if you're watching on X or Facebook, you're like, what the heck is going on? What is that? Just go to my YouTube, go to my website, click here on channel lore, and then I have all the insider information on here, what all the funny memes are on the channel. Go down here to the newest, No Soup for John. It tells you what it is, but it also clearly says we've gone 27 days. No soup for John. And ladies and gentlemen, we are on a BGC, a big green candle here. On silver, $73.85. We're up about 0.25% on the trading session so far this evening. Gold's a little stagnant on a red candle, 4,482. Let's see what silver could do here, ladies and gentlemen. It is looking a little exciting. If you're excited, smash a like button. Okay, how's the music now? Is the music level perfect? Please let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. As we push even higher here, ladies and gentlemen, $73.90. Our next target here is going to be 74. So let's mark that. Let's come back over to here. Let's refresh this. Uno momento. Nice. We got like 150 people watching on X. Shout out to everyone on X. Shout out to everyone watching on Facebook. Wow. We got about 1,000 people watching right now on YouTube. Thank you so much. Keep tapping, smashing, doing whatever you got to do to that like button, accost it. I don't know. Wow. It's good. Okay, the music's good. Thank you. What's the volume like? We're not going to see the volume until we go back to Oneida. Merlin's Fire. That's the problem with Pyth. We're not going to see volume here for about another 3 minutes, and then we'll switch back. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are pushing here. We are just 9 cents off of $74 an ounce. And I asked for a poll at the beginning of the stream, so let's end the poll and see what you guys think. Now, I asked a poll at the beginning of the stream, and we have about 409 votes. I said, will silver get pushed below $70 this week? 43% of you said yes, backing the truck up. 40% of you said no, we've got the baby gator. 17% of you said, I'm just here for the crab dance. Love it. So that is the... That is the results there of that poll. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just 70 subscribers away from the next big show. Now, channel members, check out the new Gap, the Gap emoji. So for our Filled the Gap scene, we've got that new emoji. So check that out. Sounds like TV theme from music from the 70s, says Doug Star. There you go. I voted for the baby gator. I'm just saying, I have faith in the baby gator, says Sat C. Well, it looks like that baby gator is definitely working here as we push higher on a BGC, a big green candle. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left in this candle until we switch to another one. And it is looking pretty strong here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're pushing higher. Okay, see what you guys are saying to me here on X, previously known as Twitter, real quick. Look at this. Lil Pete. Silver price, November 20th, 50.25. May 19th, 73.95. They're all confident here. They're all beat up, battled, and bruised. That's funny, and it's true. Variable saying it's so much more easier to watch on X while driving than YouTube. Well, I'm happy for that, Variable. And Kip here says the more he projects it, the grayer his hair gets. What is this? Oh, it's for Michael Oliver. And thank you, Bogue. Thank you for putting that out. Mitch here says, I have now ordered twice from Hero Bullion, and both times the orders were shipped out the same day. I have waited as long as 30 days with other online dealers before they mailed. I'm only dealing with Hero from now on. That's awesome, Mitch. I'm happy. And that is why I'm working with it. That's why I agreed to the channel sponsorship. One, they were two true fans of the channel. They were crustaceans. But two, I love their business practices. Charlie Don't Stack here says variable. Next exit here says, he's got a kid here saying,
I'm out of soup, sir. May I have some more?
he wants soup. How many crustaceans in chat need soup? If you need soup, put need soup in chat right now. Oh, and this was funny from the Silverwig. Okay, and this was retweeted out by Shotgun Susie. Thank you. And David says, yeah, but this article does not touch the fact that silver is consumed, never to return. So is gold that much more scarce than silver? No. I don't think so. I don't think so when you look at it from that angle. And ladies and gentlemen, we're on the second candle here of the trading session, and it is turning red. There's something we do on this channel that works 90% of the time, every time. He taught it to me in Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, it's called the baby gator call.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I'm telling you, it was a massive lizard. Oh, and it's time to switch to Oneida. Thank you for that. There we go. We do have a gap, ladies and gentlemen, which is good because that means once we fill the gap, we'll get to play our favorite gap song. So, and we'll get to use that new emoji. So that's good. So we had a gap here on silver, a gap up. Let me save that. Let's go here to gold. It's Oneida time for gold. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we did have a gap here, but we filled it. So here we go. Get ready with your new emoji. So that's the good news. We already filled the gap there on gold. So we're going to keep watching here, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm boosting the music in my headphones because it just really gets me going. Now, okay, let's go here. Let's go to the COMEX. Let's refresh this. Okay, open interest today, 101,000. Okay. Let's see what we could do here. Let's check the futures price, 73.97. So we are in contango for the time being. We could immediately be here in a backwardation play. And Merlin's Fire in chat says, is the gap not just the bit that they don't show? I mean, it could be Merlin's Fire, but I'll take it. I love filling that gap. I love turning it green. But honestly, it could be. It could be, but we'll take it. Okay, let's go here. Let's go to breaking gold and silver news here. Fighter jets scrambled over Washington, D.C. as residents hear sonic booms from F-16 fighter jets took to the air over interception. Not football. It was a civilian aircraft which violated TFR. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other break. Look at this. United States Mint honored to announce that our American Innovation $1 coin. Oh, they had winners. These are the new coins for circulation. What do you guys think? Oh, wait, no, this is not for circulation. Excuse me. $100 gold piece on that one. This is the $1 piece. This is probably the one that circulates. You know, kind of like the Sacagawea. Wow. Let's go back to here. Guys, we are pushing higher here on silver. We just broke 74. And we are pushing higher here. We're up now 0.44% after getting smacked down all day today. About 5.5%. Now we're back up 0.4%. We'll see how much higher we could go. No soup for John wants his silver in the bounty chest. Ah! I got it wrong. So, guys, we are taking this piece of silver out of the Mega God. There's over like 84, 85 ounces in here now. He wants it in the bounty chest. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, the bounty chest now has 3 ounces of silver and a 1/10 ounce of gold. Whoever gets John's soup is going to get that puppy right there. Who's going to get him his soup? As we push higher here, let me pull down this little guy. pull this down. Thank you. Because I track this every trading session. So I track the high and the low of every trading session. So technically our low, I'm going to keep it here, but technically our low's there, but I don't want to mix it up with that fill the gap line. Okay, there we go. There we go. All gaps must be filled. Just don't let your come on, Mr. Luke. Is that Mr. Luke? Come on, Mr. Luke. Oh my gosh, guys, barcoded droid just gifted 5 memberships. It went to Really Miss. It went to David. It went to Brandy. It went to Cutter. And it went to Shadow Sun. Congratulations. Say thank you to Barcoded Droid. I'll see you guys in the War Room next time I have one. That's a channel member only live stream here on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. You must be fully clothed. And ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it. I'm so sorry, John.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
There we go. John, I'm sorry. I forgot. It's hard for me to keep track of everything. It's hard for me to keep. I need a whiteboard on the wall. I really need a whiteboard. It's hard for me to keep track. But thank you so much, Barcoded Droid. And sorry, No Soup John, but we got that right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who would want this? Who in chat would want this? If you want this, say I want it. Now, if you said you wanted it, epic fill. Ladies and gentlemen, this was sent to me by one of you, Cargo Bob. He bought this, I believe, on eBay. He got scammed. This is a fake. This is a fake 10-ounce Britannia silver bar. There's so many fakes out there. You've got to buy from trusted sources. You've got to protect yourselves, and I'm not even joking. You got to do it. Getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% Milwaukee Liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the Crustacean Nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That Walking Liberty. Failed. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the Pocket Pinger. You get the stick. You get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too. So thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now. How disgusting is it that that bar was fake? I mean, just at first glance, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. You've got to buy from trusted sources, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have a way to test your silver. We're in the 21st century. You've got to have 21st century toys now. And luckily, that one's cheap. Okay, let's go back here to X, previously known as Twitter. Look, guys, we got like 160 people on X. Nice. Good to see everyone from X. Let's see what you guys are saying. Blue Shadow tweeting it out. Thank you, Blue Shadow. Okay, we're caught up there. We'll go back to the chart here. Now, who in chat would like my my special, one of my special resources? It's free for you guys. If you just go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click resources, then Precious Metals Tracker. Here it is. This is what I use to track my stack, and it's free for you guys. And up here, you just enter all your stuff, and you download it to your computer, so there's no tracking needed. But here's what it does: it tells you your total spot price paid for everything. It tells you how much fiat you've destroyed for everything. So that's gold, that's silver. It tells you your total gold premium paid, your average premium paid. It literally tells you how much each of your stacks, your gold and silver, weigh in physical pounds, LBS. It tells you your dollar cost average for both metals, total destroyed, but here you can track your goals. But look at this. Here it tells you your value increase of your gold and silver stack. So this is what I use. It's free for you guys. All you have to do to find it is go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click resources, and it is right here. Free. All this stuff's free. And people ask all the time what I invest in terms of mining stocks. They're on the same thing on resource. Just scroll down. This is every mining company I'm invested in. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. And today was a big down day for all of them. Look at that. Everything's down. Everything's down!
I am never going to financially recover from this.
And one of my favorite things here is I have all the COMEX reports you could ever need. Fed liquidity reports, CFC, everything you need. Everything you need here, ladies and gentlemen. And if you need silver, not only am I doing the Mega, I'm giving away over, 84, 85 ounces right now. But Hero Bullion sponsored the Hidden Hoard across America. Every place I stop, I'm hiding 5 ounces of silver. And then I'm going to post it online for you guys to find. So my next stops, I'll be hiding 5 ounces of silver in Dahlonega, Georgia, on or around June 6th. Knoxville, Tennessee, on or around June 7th. Summer Fun Coin Show in Orlando, Florida, on or around July 9 to 11. Springfield, Illinois, July 15 to 20. An A&A Coin Show in Pittsburgh, August 25 to 28. I will be hiding it. Wow. Who's going to find the Hidden Hoard? If you want to find it, put Hidden Hoard in chat. I think I'm going to make a shirt or a hat or a visor that says Hidden Hoard Recovery Team. I think that would be fun. And we're getting some downward pressure here on gold and silver tonight. Whew. Sorry, I was drinking some water here. And guys, it looks like we're starting to see the beginning of a possible shark fin attack here. So we'll see what happens here. We need West Coast Hidden Hoard. Oh, it's coming to the West Coast. I'm just getting started. The first countries it's going to be in outside of the United States, I think it's going to be Australia and New Zealand. Okay, guys, we're about to fill the gap. Let's just fill this gap. And whoa! Kyle coming in with 10 international stacker memberships. Thank you so much. Wow. It went to Kev. It went to Dina. It went to Sato. It went to Fervids Fines. It went to M Tiger. It went to Asia. It went to Addicted, N2O, Ellen, and Joey. Congratulations. Say thank you to Kyle for those memberships. Thank you so much, Kyle. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I hate to say it. No soup for John.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Who is going to get the bounty? So guys, if someone finally gets John Soup, and for everyone doesn't know what that means, again, go to my channel. I always say channel. Go to my website, click channel or internationalstacker.com, and down here, No Soup for John explains it. But basically, Soup is a channel membership. He really wants a channel membership gifted to him. And if somebody finally gets it for him, this is the bounty. The bounty is now up to a 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. Whoever gets some soup is going to get that. You're going to get this. This is donated by No Soup John himself. It's a silver round, gold gilded. You're going to get the sticker from Rick Harrison. And then Bill sent in two 999 fine silver rounds. And I've got something special I'm going to be adding to it. But whoever gets John Soup is going to get all this. This is a little side quest from the Megagon. Ladies and gentlemen, that is bigger right there than most giveaways on YouTube, I would say. So whoever gets John Soup is going to get that. And you're going to get 3 No Soup for John t-shirts. Yes, we got them. If you go to the shop. Now, I would not buy one yet because I have one more design coming that I'm probably going to put up tomorrow. But this is the No Soup for John shirt. Look at that. No Soup for John. That's John's face right there. There's one more coming. So I wouldn't buy it just yet. But there's another No Soup John coming shirt. And whoever gets in that and wins that bounty is going to get 3 of those shirts. Variable Stacker said, hey, thanks for the resources, but Charlie don't track. There you go, Variable. It's okay. It's okay. Ralph says, 7 minutes ago, breaking news. U.S. Senate advances bid to curb Trump's authority for Iran strikes will be vetoed. Thank you for that, Ralph Ramsey. We got to hit 71 one more time, brother, says Bam the Trader. I really want to fill this gap right now. I really do. And here we go, 1970. Just gifted 5 international stacker memberships. That went to Trek. It went to Derry. It went to Nathan. It went to Dictum. It went to Rocco. Congratulations. Say thank you to 1970 for those memberships. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And let me go to a correspondent in the field right now to see if we got John Soup. Let me check.
Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
And guys, SGT Stacking is trying to get John soup as well. He just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. And that went to Alchemist. It went to Black Eagle Bullion. It went to Jimmy. It went to XXX. And it went to Mark. Congratulations. Say thank you to SGT Stacking for those memberships. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Thank you so much, guys, for gifting those memberships. Thank you so much. And I want to shout out all the channel members, especially the Diamond Claw level channel members. Thank you to all of you. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. Thank you so much. And the question right now to everyone in chat is, who has Diamond Claws? Who's got them? Who's got them?
Diamond claws.
And Craig is gifting 5 International Stacker memberships, and I think that's Commander Craig. Guys, don't forget, Craig is the commander of the 42nd Battle Crab Brigade. Strength and Diamond Claws, it says there on the bottom. I think that's Commander Craig there. He gifted 5 memberships. That went to Ray. It went to Nicola. It went to Ryan. It went to Jerry. And it went to Andrew. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And Silver Hobo Gnome as well has been a crab cadet for 3 months saying, Soup, thank you for that. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen.
Sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Oh my goodness, it's going absolutely crazy right now. Pause, spare time just gifted 5 memberships. It went to Echo Leaf. Nice. It went to Evan. It went to the Weld Wander. It went to Rain, and it went to Dr. Hemp. Congratulations. Make sure you all say thank you to Pause Spare Time. And also, Silver Hobo Num gave a membership, and that went to, I don't know how to say your name, Scrippity. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And guys, Jeff Stout answered with 5 more. Crustaceans that need soup, get outside and hold your bowls in the sky. If you need soup, get outside and hold your bowls in the sky. Jeff Stout just gifted 5 more. It went to Nick. It went to Michael. It went to Mas Bubba. It went to Joseph. And it went to MJS Soccer. Congratulations. Say thank you to Just Out for those channel memberships. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
What if John gets soup when we're not live one day? That can happen. If he gets soup when we're not live, I'm going to have to go live. Breaking news. John got soup. And Evan, thank you so much for gifting the membership. Did you just win one, Evan? I think you might have just won one. But gifting one, and that went to Stacy Q. Congratulations. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's see if John got soup.
Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
And Keith Peavy House says, where would I go to add something in the mail to the Mega Guy? Here's where you would go. You just and you put an exclamation point shipping in chat, and that will give you my shipping address. But also you could go to the website and you could click contact, and my shipping address is up there as well. Bang. Don't forget Box 306. And Jeffrey just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Whoa. That went to 2 Mass B. It went to Mr. Firestone. It went to Twisted Tennessee. It went to Jill. And it went to High. Congratulations. I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And Doom gives some membership, and that went to Brandon. Congratulations. Check out your new emojis. Oh my goodness. Wait, your shipping is saying shipping is wrong. Oh no. Is my shipping address wrong? Hold up. Did I mess that up? Let me see. I think. Let me see. Oh, that is wrong. Okay, let me fix it. I'm gonna fix it on the. Yeah, it's 1107. Don't try. Let me fix that. Hold on. Give me 10 seconds here. It's 1107. That's a brand new one. And evidently I messed that up. Boy, is my face red. Thank you, whoever flagged that. Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed. Yeah, the shipping, if you just copy that wrong, the shipping is 1107 Key Plaza, Box 306, Key West, Florida, 33040. It's fixed now. Let me check. Should be fixed. Woo! Guys, keep smashing that like button. And I wanted to ask you guys about Diamond Claws. Who would like to win one of these? Actual poured silver Diamond Claws. It's being poured by SGT Stacking. Thank you to 3Tim3. He donated 30 plus ounces of crystallized silver. And we use that, and he's pouring a bunch of these, as many as he can make. One's going to him for his troubles. One is going to go back to 3Tim because he deserves it. And then whatever the rest are, because there's going to be a little bit of silver lost, whatever the rest are going into the Mega Ga. Woo! Wow. What an absolutely explosive stream. As we're kind of coiling here, ladies and gentlemen. I thought for a minute we might fill this gap, but we're looking a little strong here on a green candle. 73.93 on silver. Gold's on a red candle, 4,480. So gold is down 0.03%, but silver's up 0.29%. So that means we should see the gold to silver ratio closing a little bit here. Yeah, 60.6 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Let's see what you guys are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter here. I got some soup. Thanks, guys. Look at this. Ken Trick Mario got soup. Congratulations, Ken. Who else got soup? But I got soup in chat if you got it. Wow. Congratulations. Well, what'd I just do? What did I just do? I just clicked something. What just happened? I don't know what just happened. Let me fix this. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what just happened there. A video clip opened of the Fill the Gap song. It's because I was watching it earlier. That's why. Wow. Woo. That just played automatically. And 1MC in chat needs soup. Sounds like the effect of gummies to me, says Steven. That's funny. Guys, if you're in chat and you need soup, but I need soup in chat. And we are just, wow. We're 65 subscribers away from the next big show, ladies and gentlemen. If we hit 69,200 on this stream, that will trigger the big show. And some say if you haven't seen the big show, you haven't lived. And thank you for those jewels, Silver Slugger. Appreciate that. John in chat, another John, not No Soup John, a different John, says you should make bits of a crab with the full crab eventually being 10 ounces. Left claw, right. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. And Pause Spare Time says, hold my drink. I'm coming in to get John soup. He just gifted 5 International Stacker memberships. Those went to BC. It went to Alpha. It went to Killer. It went to Brooks. And it went to Anonymous. Congratulations. Make sure you say thank you to Pause Square Time. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Thank you so much, Pause Spare Time, for those multiple donations. I do appreciate that. And we are moving here, guys, on gold and silver. Look at this. We got over 178 people watching on X. This is the first time I've ever streamed on X. I hope everyone watching on X is having a fun time. I hope that everyone on Facebook is having a great time. Okay. The global bond crisis. We've been talking about this ad nauseam. Guys, if you don't know what's going on with the global bond crisis or you find it confusing, just go to my channel or my website, internationalstacker.com, and click news blog. I did a whole article today on bonds, why they're important, how to watch them, what they mean for gold and silver, so you can go check it out there. And Stacker 0987 says, been a great 2 months. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, guys. Slacker 0987's been a crustacean commander for over 2 months. You get my salute, sir. And Chris Simic in chat says, we are only 309 big shows away from the Megaga. Tell your family, friends, and neighbors, get them to sub it up, says Chris Simic. Who wants the mega giveaway, ladies and gentlemen? Wow. Wow. You guys remember when Silver was going crazy? We were doing like big shows like every 10 minutes, it seemed like. You remember that one crazy stream? Rick Harrison in chat says, well, all I can say is not a good day when you drop the equivalent of 2 months income in one day. Took the opportunity to add miners in the dip. Go big or go home. Should have gone home. It's okay, Rick Harrison. You're going to have up days and down days. And just remember, hopefully you're in it for the long term. I don't know if some of your positions are short term. They could be. But Rick Harrison's feeling just like this right now.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But I'm here to Rick Harrison to tell you you will recover. Jonathan, No Soup John says, I'm running X in the background, but trying to figure it out at the same time. Well, thank you, John. Let me know how it looks on X. How is it looking if you're watching on X? Is it good? Real stackers buy the freaking dips as variable. There you go. Wow. Guys, I've been going an hour. We got 200 people watching on X. Wow. Everyone watching on X, soon I'm going to be giving away over 80 ounces of silver. I think we're at 83 ounces now. I think we're still around 50 ounces of copper. We got gold. I'm going to be giving that all away in the upcoming mega giveaway. So make sure you come subscribe on YouTube. That's where I'll be giving it away. And Elijah in chat, Crab Cadet for over 3 months says, for the love of God and silver, get John some soup. They're trying. They're trying to get John soup. They're trying. And guys, in case you missed it earlier, Hero Bullion's a proud sponsor of the channel now, so thank you so much to Hero Bullion. And they've got 2 great deals. A starter pack that's 5 ounces at spot, free shipping, and it comes with a little satchel. And if you go to their main page, they got this. You guys asked for it in the interview. He did it. 10 ounces, silver at spot. It's their poured Hero Bullion silver bar. So that's 15 ounces at spot. Free shipping you can add right there, and they are crazy quick on shipping. And there in chat is Fathom, that SC, saying, please, sir, I want some more soup. May I have some more soup? I don't know. We'll find out. Guys, I think we might be getting close to unlocking the next emoji. Let me check here. Hold up. Now, I'm going to be traveling soon, and the traveling's fun because I live stream all over the world. And guys, I include you on the journey. I don't just live stream charts. I don't just live stream breaking news. I live stream adventures around the world. It wasn't that long ago when you all literally told me to get on a camel.
Camel guys are camel cam guys. That's just some here. Daisy the camel guys. Very good. Oh wow, look at the 3 pyramids guys.
That was Daisy the camel there. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got 138 members to go. It's going to be a little bit of a trip. We need 138 members to unlock the next emoji. 138. I think we can do it. It's gonna be hard, but I think we can. And look at that, guys. Huma Stacker added 50 ounces of 999 on this dip. Let's go. Congratulations, Huma. Did that lower your dollar cost average? Let me know. Hatchy Boy says, the Senate advanced the War Powers resolution to the House now. Thank you for that. Blue Shadow says, lower gap line is 3 cents off the mark. Close of previous session candle and not high. If you switch to the 1 minute chart, you'll see it better. There we go. Is that fixed? Is that good, Blue Shadow? You happy there? Thank you for that. Variable Stacker says, how much do we need to chip in to get to Shanghai Futures Exchange? I can't. I tried to put Shanghai Futures Exchange on the website. They won't let me. I had to sign an agreement to even get it on my trading view, but to have it publicly on a widget, they just won't allow it. They also won't allow the dollar index. But guys, you can come to my website anytime, day or night. You can see gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, and the gold to silver ratio. These are all the Oneida market, and you can come down here and you can manipulate this chart. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't make that happen. They just won't let me. And look at that, guys. Hoy Guru just gifted a membership. It went to Brian. Congratulations. I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
Extra soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
And I was going to ask, do you guys like the Gap? Do you guys like the new Gap emoji? Let me know. Let me know. Okay. There? Is that where you want a blue shadow? There? Okay. I think that's where you wanted it. You just like kissing the camel, says Neophyte. I was not kissing the camel, but look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are pushing higher. A new trading session high. We're now hit $74.08. That's up nearly 0.5%. Okay, I got a blue shadow. Thank you. Thank you for whipping me with that wet noodle. Thank you. Okay, see anyone else to say anything on X previously known as Twitter here? Look at this.
And I want it now.
He said he wants soup and he wants it now. That's actually next Exit's baby picture. And even back then, he wanted soup. That's dedication. Okay, guys, we're coiling here with silver. I was thinking about running away. But let's watch this a little bit here. We're starting to look strong. Whenever I say we're starting to look strong, I think of Sir Mix a lot. Long, strong, trying to get that friction off. Oh, Studio Powerful has a question for me. Let me look up. Ah. How do I read this chart? What are all the lines and okay. So let me give you a very quick 101 of what all this stuff means. Okay. First off, all these lines like this are lines that I put. The yellow line I put for the session trading high of that session we're on. The red I put for the low. Technically, the red I would have here, but I'm keeping it here because these two orange lines delineate a gap that needs to be filled. In technical analysis, when you have a jump up like this, it's called a gap. And the rule is all gaps must be filled most of the time. It's really about 95% of the time. But if there's a gap we need to fill, I mark it right here. And what do you mean by fill a gap? So look at these candles. They're all connected. They're all connected in some way, shape, or form. But you see from here to here, it's not connected. There's this gap you could fly a plane through. That's a gap. And the way to fill that is for these candles to drop down below both of these orange lines. And then once it passes through there, that's called filling the gap. Now, when you look at these candles, these are called candles. And these little spinal columns on them are called wicks, okay? If it's green, it's bullish pressure. That means there was buying on that candle. You can see down here, this is the volume. It was buying volume. If it's red, it's bearish. That means there was selling pressure, and you can see down here. So that's just a quick 101. These are 5-minute candles. So each one of these red or green candles literally means 5 minutes has elapsed. So I hope that helped you just a little bit. Down here in the bottom right, you can see here, this is the percentage we've changed in the trading session. So we're up 0.41%. And then we're up a total of 30 cents right here. That's what that says down there. Did that help you? Was that beneficial? Sir Stacks-a-lot, says Mr. Luke. That's funny. Woo! Jonathan says, we don't need no stinking gaps. You guys seen Blazing Saddles? Blazing Saddle, man. People's heads would melt. That movie came out today. People's heads would melt. I've got a plan. Give me a second here. Uno momento. I'm just looking up something. Okay. Guys, keep smashing that like button. We're so close to 500 likes. The next 30 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 15 years.
It's science.
Okay. Oh, that helped you. Awesome. The purple line, that's where the silver futures price is. So I track the silver's future price. So this is the price now in the market. There's also a price in the future. And when this price is above this price, that's called contango. That's normal market operations. If it's down here, that's called backwardation. And that means there's tightness in the market, physical tightness in the big bullion bank vaults. So that's what that means. Northampton says the current music has me thinking about putting the Running Man on after the stream. There you go. That's a fun one. The Running Man. Nice. Wait, the Running Man. Is that the one with No, I'm thinking Demolition Man. How to use the seashells. I was thinking Demolition Man. Never mind. Dummy. That was going to be a dumb comment. I caught myself. Thank you. Oh, man. My face would have been red on that one. How to use the shells. And Jay Hartz has put out this. The legal trigger. So I'm going to have to read into that. That's a lot. I'm going to have to read into that later. Let's refresh this. The U.S. has dropped tax claims against Trump. Look at this. I have now ordered twice from Hero Bullion, and both times the orders were shipped out the same day. I have waited as long as 30 days with other online bullion dealers that have milled before. I'm only dealing with Hero from now on. That's awesome, Mitch. Here's the COMEX report. Let's see. So, guys, the vault moved up today about 731,000 ounces here. So that's the biggest net inflow we've had in a while. 169,000 were moved from eligible to registered. So now registered has about 81.5 million in it. Remember, anyone that demands delivery in the COMEX has to pull it from registered, and you can only demand delivery if you're a big institutional player, okay? So all this 81.5 million is for delivery. Now, if somebody wants delivery, it has to be moved from registered, it has to be taken out, the warrant has to be canceled, not a police warrant, a warrant keeping track of it in the vaults. The warrant is canceled, and then it is usually transferred to eligible, and then you'll see it flow out a little bit later. So we're going to see what happens here, but we did have a net inflow of about 730,000 ounces. Not crazy, but we're watching it. We're going to see what happens. Okay, let's go back here. Guys, we are coiling here. Tonight might be an interesting session, especially with the Shanghai Futures Exchange. It opens this evening. So that might be a very interesting watch tonight. So if you're free tonight at 9 p.m., make sure you check the Shanghai Futures Exchange. Here's the ticker. It's AG1 exclamation point. And then when you bring up this chart, you have to go here and click this and change it to USD. And then here you have to type in Troy and switch it to Troy ounce. And then this is what it's at. So in Shanghai, it closed at 82.92. We're currently at 83. So if this was to open now, my prediction would be we'd be gapping up at least $1. So my prediction, 82. So my prediction would be somewhere around here. I'm usually right with this. I was wrong this morning, and boy, was my face red. But if I had to guess, I would say as of right now at the price action, we'd probably be gapping up somewhere around here in the Shanghai on silver. And look at the guys. This is looking very good. Almost looks like a seahorse. I don't know. What is that? A seahorse? Or what is that? I don't know. Okay, we got some questions in chat. And guys, if you have questions in chat, look, let me show you. You got to put at International Stacker. It changes it to orange because I scroll this fast. I see orange and I stop and read it. So please make sure to tag me at International Stacker if you got a question or breaking news. And if you're watching on X, the easiest way to communicate with me if you got something for me is just to tweet at me. And I will check it here. Okay, Northampton West. Okay, I got that. Jonathan says, Running Man has Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes. I remember that now. Mr. Luke Opie says, I like big bars and I cannot lie. You other stickers can't deny. When a dealer walks in with the fresh mint case and the silver rounds in your face, you get hyped. There you go. And Lucky Cousin Chat says, do you know how long Hero will have the 10 ounces at spot? I don't know. I'm guessing as long as... I don't know. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know. You can tweet it at them. Lucky, just tweet at them on X. How long will you have the bar at, and they'll answer you. They're very responsive. Piotrek says it looks like Daisy. Guys, does this look like Daisy, the camel?
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just some here.
Your name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Unfortunately, I don't have Shanghai on the website. I tried to get it, but you have to have it. They won't let you do it on a public widget. So there's no Shanghai, but this is all Oneida. You can see gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, and the gold to silver ratio. You can see that at internationalstacker.com. So if you go to internationalstacker.com and just click live metals prices, and if you want to see what market's open, you can go here. Bleep. Shows you what markets are open. Thank you, Hoya Guru gifted a membership, and that went to Unky James. Congratulations. I hate to say it. Well, let's check in the field. Let's see if John got soup. Let's check in the field.
Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And No Soup John says, I tried to tweet you on X, but I'm still learning it. So all you got to do is click here, post, and just go at International Stacker. You type in the person's name, you select it, and then you just type the message. And that's right, I'm INTL Stacker in here. I forgot. And then you just type the message and hit post, and that will tweet at that person. There you go. And knowing is half the battle. Or if you want to respond to somebody's post, you would just go like to the post and hit reply here. Future Moda says, I'm hearing Shanghai singing No Soup for John. There you go. I want to be yelling Lishi Zeguadian. That's what I want to be doing. Okay, guys. Here's the situation. I'm going to go hang out with Rat Stacker, my wife, Mrs. IS, but I will be live in the morning at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tonight's going to be, I think, pretty wild once Shanghai opens back up at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure to be here, and I'll be streaming live again on X and on Facebook in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go crab raid, salivate metal at the end of this, so you should be automatically taken. You might have to click go. We're going to go there. We're going to flood the chat with crabs. We're going to smash the like button, have a fun time. Thank you all so much, channel members. You know what emoji to drop, and I'll say CYO. T-N-O. Here's the new one. Here's the new one. Catch you on the next one. Thank you so much.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.